Hello everyone, and this is Tina from Mommy's Play 2, and welcome back to the channel and another episode of The Sims 4 with my favorite Sim family, the Blackmon family, in my All My Daughters series, the soap opera that will keep you wanting more, right? Anyway guys, everything's been going pretty good. As you can see, we are visiting with the lovely Lylah Benton, and she is getting ready for her world tour. Yes, world tour for her epic album Sims in Love, and it has been going off the charts, or going on the charts, or up the charts, or whatever you want to call it, but it is just doing awesome. And she is getting prepared for that tour, and so far so good. She's getting her moves together, doing the Jimmy leg and the arm charm and all of that good stuff, and the light spin, and she is just doing awesome. If you guys didn't know, please go back and look at some of the episodes if you are new to my channel. But basically there's been a lot of drama going on in this family, and especially with your girl Lylah. She just recently got divorced from her very handsome husband, who was nothing but a cheater and a liar. And so, you know, after only a couple of sim months of being married, they finally called it quits. It was a nasty, ugly divorce, but in the divorce, luckily he did not get the home that she basically bought. He was an athlete, but he was just doing, you know, okay. And so she pretty much just really just kind of took back what she had in her heart, and now she is starting over. She actually is seeing the handsome Drake. They have been having a very sensuous relationship, and it's been going pretty good. He's been so supportive of her and really helping her with her music and getting prepared for the world tour. He's already here. You gotta count on Drake. So he's already here. So let's go find him in this big house of hers. But yeah, so he's just been like very helpful, very helpful, and really, you know, able to get her over the hurt that she was feeling with her relationship with her ex-husband. And yeah, you know, others would say, you know, it's not always good to be the rebound, but you know what? I think Drake was just saying to himself, you know what? I don't care. I want this girl. I love this girl. And they had just spent so many hours and times together, and he just really, you know, was able to bring out the buried in Lylah, who had been really hurt and disappointed with her marriage. And you know, when she created the song Sims in Love, she just wanted to be able to kind of really speak to, you know, not letting what happened to her be a bad experience, but a learning experience, and just being, you know, just letting yourself be free and to fall back in love. So that's why she created that song. And if it wasn't enough for Drake, it would not have happened. So she's just really happy about that. And so what is he tensed about? Let's go ahead and have them, you know, let him have her blow him a kiss. Oh my god, there's a fire on the, oh my gosh, where is the fire? Oh no, where is the fire at? I don't see it. I hope it's not downstairs. Oh my gosh, he's burning. I didn't know that could happen. Oh my gosh, extinguish him. Oh my gosh, no. She's like extinguishing the wrong thing. Oh my gosh, that was scary. Wow. I didn't know that can happen. I mean, I tell you, you never know what's going to happen in The Sims 4, okay? You never know. I am just so glad that he is okay. I thought he was going to die. I've had one of my Sims die in a really bad fire in one of my other LPs. So let's go let him go and take a shower and get all that nasty grime off of him. Oh my gosh, Jaden, look at his face, like he is super pissed. I would be too. But he's doing better. I mean, he had this smug look about a few weeks ago. That's what I was trying to get back to you guys about. They basically, you know, if you guys didn't know, Jaden has the hots for I don't know if people's the hots. You're right. You know, she's really in. You know, well, Jaden is really into Lylah, but Lylah, you know, basically is really into Drake, and you know how that whole triangle. And you know, she really just feels like he is a cool kid kind of way, like a kid brother, but nothing where she would want to be in a relationship with him. You know, she needs someone, you know, she feels like Drake, who can be, you know, she wants a grown man, and she feels like, you know, she kind of just feels like he's not there yet. And she's flattered by his, romantic suggestions, and that's all good. But you know, she basically just wants to be with Drake, and you can't blame her. You cannot blame her. And so I think what, you know, she just has to do is just kind of let, you know, just kind of let him down easy, because he is, you know, he is young, and let me pull down the walls. Just let him down easy, you know, because he is young, and it is hard, you know, when you have someone that you do care about, because he is a family friend. And so she just wants to let him know that, you know, you're nice and everything, but my love is with Drake. My love is definitely with Drake. So let's just have him do some romantic embrace. She hasn't seen him in a while. I know, you know, they have some tension that they would love to release. So I know, girl. Go and get your hug, your boo. All right, so let's do some more romance with these two. Looks like he needs, why don't you give him a massage? Offer massage. And then that would be nice, right? That would be super nice. Offer massage. I think they look so good together. I definitely think they look good together, and I think it was definitely a really good choice for these two to get together. She's stylish, he's stylish. They're both into music. Oh, look at that. It's so funny. When I made the height slider, it really makes it really funny like that. So let's go ahead and have them get in that shower. Let me see. Well, it looks like where did he take off to? It looks like Jaden is feeling a lot better. I'm glad for that. Definitely glad for that. Why don't you get back over here? I'm gonna have him get back over here and get on to the his DJ booth or wrecking table or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so it looks like Lilah's feeling real frisky. Or she's feeling real confident. So why don't you go back over to your boo, and why don't we do a little bit of romance again? Let's see. Promise to dedicate a song. What is that about? How about make out in the closet? Yeah, I did put the closets in here, so let's see what that experience is like. I've seen it before, and for some reason these two are like always making out in the freaking closet. Like, what is up with them? So yeah, so let me have them go upstairs. Let's see, they'll go upstairs and kind of make out and everything. And Jaden over here, he's been pretty cool. He's kind of like one of my new Sims, kind of like, you know, he's been bouncing between hanging out with Lira. Matter of fact, let's invite Lira over. He's been hanging out with Lira a lot, and I think that you know, his sister, well, this is Allison Lovett. That's someone that he's been interested in. But let's bring over Lira. Lira, I love Lira. She is such a cool Sim, and she's just the awesome baby sister. They still have not gotten upstairs. That's just how big this house is. But she's just like the awesome baby sister. And so, you know, Jaden, he likes her, but he was really liking Lylah. And so Lylah knew that Lira is pretty much kind of feeling Jaden, so she really just kind of wants to leave Jaden for Lira, being that it's her baby sister. So we'll see how that all plays out. So these guys are going at it. We're gonna leave them to themselves, and I'll see you in the next part. So tonight is the big night for Lira. This is the grand opening of her new store, the MFS store. The store has actually been doing pretty well. It's been getting rave reviews from all the bloggers, and everyone will be here tonight to help and join in and celebrate with her. When Brennan, who also came to show his support, he gets a phone call, okay? He gets a phone call, and he has to leave. He has to leave right away, and it's his boss. His boss wants to meet up with him. He wants to discuss some things and just kind of find out what's going on with Brennan finding more information out about the Blackmon family, and he really wants to know what is going on. And so Brennan has to leave the party in order to go ahead and follow his boss's order. So we will see what happens with that. The interesting thing with this is that everyone has their eyes on Brennan, and so we will see what this transpires. And so everyone also is taking pictures at the grand opening. And I tell you, they make such a beautiful couple. And so let me just go ahead and take a picture here. They make such a beautiful couple. And so what they're going to be doing is they have the photo booth here for, you know, everyone to come up and take pictures so that they can have this in the front pages of all the newspaper, the bloggers, the vloggers, and everyone. And they also have a lot of fanfare and celebrities that will be attending tonight. And it's just a really good look for Lira, a very good look for Lira, and definitely the family, because the family has been wanting to, you know, they've been really wanting to get into actually like really showing what they can do as far as being in the fashion industry. And I think that their father has really come up with a great idea by buying Lira the store. It'll get her to be more enthused about her making money and actually having a career. But not only that, it definitely helps the family. It helps the family business. It definitely helps the family business and actually getting to the next level. So let's go ahead and have let's have her greet her first customer. So Lyra's party is going off to a great start, and everyone is buying and just showing their love and support for her and her new endeavors. And everything is good. She is just, you know, trying to get customers in, and she is doing a great job at it. They've also hired a mixologist for tonight. She really wanted to go out with the bang in her party, so she definitely wanted to hire someone to come in and make drinks for everyone. They've got food, they've got a DJ, a master DJ who was just kind of just really giving them a really good time, playing all kinds of music, and it's just a great fun time for her with her new grand opening of her new store. And over here we have Lylah taking pictures of her dad and Kai Lee, and it's just been so cute. They've been taking such cute pictures. And you know, the thing of it is that, you know, Lylah rather is thinking to herself that, you know, although, you know, she is not in total agreement, she's not as bad as Lonnie when it comes to her feelings about her dad being married to Kai Lee. But she deals with her because she knows that the most important thing is that the person is happy, and that's all that she wants for her dad, is to be happy. And so if she can make sure that they're happy, then that's what she wants to do. So let's see, let's go ahead and let's have Lonnie and Lira take some pictures. I think I'll try to have everyone, you know, kind of take pictures with everyone at the party, and it's just going really well, and the sales are doing really well, and they're just all just having a fun time. It's always fun to get these girls together, to get them all glammed up and to have a great time. And no, she did not just get in the middle of the pictures. And look at Lonnie, she's like, see, that's why I do not like her. You see why I don't like her? So let's redo the picture again. and then we'll get Kylie rather out of the picture. So go step aside, Kylie. This is not your time to shine. So we'll go ahead and have them take a picture again, and they look so nice. And I know as their dad looks on that he is just happy, and this is just like a proud moment for him that he can make his baby happy, and that he can also, in the midst of everything, let's see, let me let them take a picture. So let's see, choose them again, Lonnie and Lira. All right. So yeah, so dad is like super, super excited. Aw, they look so cute together. Aw, that's a nice one. I have to hang this up. We got to hang that picture up in the house. But yeah, so the dad feels really, really, happy about this. But, dad being a businessman, he also knows that he can utilize this to his benefit. And that is making it where the family is able to, benefit from a new fashion line. So we're gonna have the daughter and daddy take a picture, Lorenz and Lira. So we'll have them take a picture now. And they look so cute together. Aw, daddy and daughter. And when I first started the series, if you guys didn't notice, like, she did not like her dad. And she's still trying to repair the relationship with him, but she did not like her father at all. So let's go and let's get Lonnie to the restroom before she pees in her pants. And it looks like Kylie is just, waiting around. The party's about to come to an end, and she's just waiting on the chauffeur to take her back to the house. And she is just like had it with this family. She only can take a small dose of any of them, but she tries to put on a smiley face because now that her and Lorenz have LJ, Lorenz Jr., she definitely wants to be friendly or to make amends with the girls so that it'll be an easier transition for when LJ grows up, that he will love his sisters and not have any animosity towards them because they don't like their mother or her mother or his mother rather. But the only person that really has a problem with her the most, and it's just like she just cannot stand Kylie, is Lonnie. And if Lonnie can do something to better try to make that relationship a little bit better, I feel like I can't talk, I think that they would have a much better relationship if she would just open her mind up to her father having someone else. And so Lorenz, he's just having a side moment, just kind of taking it all in. And once again, oh my gosh, they are at it again. Lonnie and Kylie, they are at it again, and Kylie is just trying to keep a smile on her face. She's trying not to get mad, but she is up to here, as you can see in her face. She is up to here with Lonnie and her scare tactics and her shade and all of everything, and she just blows up. Kylie can't take it anymore. She definitely can't take it anymore, so she just kind of throws some jabs back at Lonnie, and then of course they're just going at it. And who is this random dude that's just all in what their conversation is about? He has no clue, so he needs to get out of it. So yeah, so they've just been having just this crazy relationship, and as you can see, they have other people looking and staring and wondering what is going on. And Brandy Broke is like, what is going on with this picture right here? And so it's kind of rude, it's kind of rude. So dad walks over because he wants to kind of smooth things over. He doesn't know what they're arguing about, and he wants to know, what's going on, guys. This is your little sister's big day, Lira, and you don't want to ruin it for her. So let's just all get along. And Lonnie is like, you know what, Dad, I'm just tired of putting on a smiley face. I don't know what's with your wife, but I mean, she really needs to stay away from me. And, Lonnie, is just that type of person. She's very short tempered, and you just cannot go that way. You cannot go that way with her, or she will get you. She will definitely get you. And, her dad is just trying to, make amends between the two. He knew that there's some dissension, but I think that he's just been kind of ignoring it more than really trying to kind of fix it. And so, I think with him coming up, that's all he wants to do. And so, yeah, so hopefully we can get these two together and they can finally make amends, because it just looks bad, and as you can see, they are even drawing a crowd around them. It's early Friday morning, and Brennan has just gotten back from meeting with his boss and making some moves and making money. And also, his boss, as you know, he left the party early because his boss wanted to know what was going on with the family, and he had to meet with him right away. And Brennan, has really been kind of low key with the family, although his main intentions, or his main job, was to come to this house, or to this family rather, to find out more information, find out about who they are, see what kind of money they're making, and really get to know them. His main thing was to kind of like boost this family, make money off this family, and, move to the next. That's kind of what Brennan does. That's what we're starting to learn about him. And the thing of it is that he's not very sure as to, what his next move is, or how he's going to do this. As being Krista's son, he definitely doesn't want to mess it up with his mom, and he's really begun to like the girls and the family and LJ, the baby, and he's really beginning to like Lorenz, and it's really hard for him to do what he's doing when he's gaining feelings for this family. And Lorenz, on the other hand, he's thinking to himself, who is this kid? What he's about. Some reason, I feel close to him, even though he's not my son, but I do have a feeling closeness to this kid. But what is he really about? And so that's the dilemma that, that he's up against. That's the dilemma that Lorenz is up against. And on the other hand, you got Brennan over here, who's knowing what he needs to do, because his boss is after him to get the job done, to find out more about this family, to get what you can get from them. And he's kind of hesitating, and he's kind of put in, a hard place right now. And so, in order to kind of get to know him a little better, just kind of sharing some information with him, Lorenz goes and he wants to show him, some of the pictures that, of his family, of the legacy, of how he built, what he considers and what is his empire, and, how he wants his family to enjoy this legacy. And, Brennan is looking on, just kind of viewing and admiring it himself, and saying to himself, man, I definitely wish that, I knew who my father was, who my real father was, so that I could, be able to share these kind of moments with my father. And really just, I wish that I had something to look for in the future as a legacy, and I don't have to do the things that I'm doing in order to make money and hurting people and their families. And so, it's just really hard for him to do this. Lorenz, then tells him, I want to show you something. I don't normally show people this, but I want to show you something. So he takes Brennan into this room, and this room has very, very nice jewels. Very nice jewels. And, Brennan cannot believe his eyes. He cannot believe his eyes. He cannot believe what he's seen. And he just automatically, feels as if, this is my chance. This is my chance to be able to earn points with my boss, But I know, on the other hand, if I do something like this, this would definitely hurt this family. And so I definitely don't want to hurt this family. But I am who I am, you know, and I've been doing this for a long time now, and I just can't figure out what to do with this because right now I really feel the urge to take this jewelry, you know, get the money and go. That's what I really want to do. So I'm going to leave you all on this part, and we're just going to have to figure out what Brennan is going to do, how he's going to play this. Is he going to take the money, the jewels, and everything this family has and run? Or is he going to back down and just kind of let this go, give up his job doing, this kind of dirty work and do what's right? We'll see. Stay tuned, guys.